in space. No one knows what the heck is going on, especially in this hockey game called space hockey.
Or hockey space.
Yeah, that's funny. I kept thinking like is it hockey space or is it space hockey?
It's hockey space.
I know, it's the weirdest thing.
You know what the weirdest thing is?
What's the weirdest
thing? 0
thing?
Steam reviews.
0 Steam reviews, I know.
7 out of 731 people who played this game, there are no Steam reviews.
No one wanted to make a review.
Not even the one person who just bought it just to say like one on.
I've got another game in my Steam library. So, anyways, this game, it's supposed to be in space, but it's sort of like random lights in space,
yeah, it's
and
like,
then
it's more
sometimes
like,
you see a building, and it's the weirdest. It's the weirdest hockey game on Steam, I think, or I've ever played. It's like ice hockey without the neon graphics, and it's just. There's something wrong going with Unity of this game.
Oh yeah.
There's more than one thing wrong. It's like many things wrong going on with this game. Where should we begin on this?
Let's start with the fact that the frame rate issues are crap.
It's a 5 frames per second hockey game, and if you've never played hockey, you must realize hockey is probably the fastest sport on earth. It's our national Canadian sport. And it's going at 5 frames per second. Yes.
Yeah.
So we are at
You're supposed to glide through
Canada 150 rink.
So imagine if you're gliding through the ice and all of a sudden you're just like...
The funny part is they do move quickly, kind of.
Yeah, when it's like,
and the puck moves quickly.
But it's like super convenient. So it's like...
At its convenience, I assume.
Yeah, at the game's convenience, which is usually against you.
I've seen many hockey matches, but this is the only game where instead of the referee dropping the puck,
it's like the
puck
UFO.
Drops itself.
Oh yeah.
And it's a giant UFO puck that looks to be bigger than center ice alone. Maybe even almost the size of the width of the rink.
When it begins, I almost assumed that the game was glitching up this early on.
You know you're in for a good time when you can barely read the text on the main menu, and then when stuff happens, someone scores a goal, there's sparkles everywhere.
I can read text just fine.
I can't read it. It's like Klingon in space. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, and when you score, it's Klingon in space, but when they're actually trying to tell you something, it just looks normal.
The most normal text there is at the end of the game, and you're like, oh, that's how many shots, that's how many goals everyone scored. And the funny thing is the players are stretched out, which I assume is a glitch.
Not only that, but they also stand out.
Their skate, when a guy was celebrating his goal, the skate was in the air where his hand should be. So this gives you an idea how glitched out this game is. I like it. I mean, it's so bad. It's funny.
Good. I think that's why nobody left a Steam review on it. They just love the game so much that they don't want to tell the actual...
Don't fix the game. They're like, please don't fix the game.
Yeah,
it's so broken.
And they don't want to hurt the person who made its feelings.
It looks good. It's just the characters move too quickly.
And sporadically.
It reminds me why...
They stand out so hard.
They do stand out, but the thing is that you don't know what the heck is going on ever.
And then when you apply the settings, it just freaks out and crashes.
Yes. It doesn't like you adjusting the settings and saving. It just freezes the frame rate. We had to restart our recording. So, in terms of hockey games, this would not be the new NHL, but I think in terms of freaky, deaky, frivolous, random stuff, this... Definitely, so far. Sadly, there aren't many Steam games, hockey games, so this is still probably the best hockey game on Steam.
Yeah.
That's the funniest part.
I dare you to find one better.
That's more entertaining than...
I'm going to say it right now. If EA were to make an NHL complete with loot boxes and microtransactions and all the crap they're currently lambasted for, I'd rather play that than this game.
I don't know. If they patched this game so it was playable and the players didn't move so, like... jaggedly, I don't know how to describe it, but like your control, the player is so loose that you're like, okay, I got the puck, and then you try and head towards the other player's net, and like you just don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, like if it gets patched, then I'll probably give it a.
As soon as there's like a lucid moment, there's at least 10 other seconds of non-lucid moments to follow in this game. It's so wacky.
So. I guess final rating is as I'm judging it right now.
This is like fireworks or pyrotechnics meets hockey. Like, you just have no idea. Like, I think you play this game for the fireworks rather than.
Yeah,
there's no hockey game
like,
to this.
I will give it this. The visuals are excellent.
Yes. Just, there's so many bugs right now. I would give it, for the entertainment value, a 10 out of 10.
But
because
for realistic values.
For enjoying the actual game, I'm sorry, I have to give it a 4 out of 10 because it's not really hockey. It's just, it's out there.
I don't recommend this game whatsoever. Like, as it stands right now,
this is
you might
like,
have a point. It might get patched later on, but as it stands right now,
this is like hockey. Someone watched hockey on TV, and they're not from our universe, and then they try to apply like whatever they knew about space to hockey
using Unity.
Yes,
which he knows nothing about.
And they're like, oh well, how are we going to make a game? We don't even know their languages. Oh, that's okay. We'll just use this thing that they use called Unity, and we'll make a game from there. And we don't know the rules of hockey at all. But
isn't that the name of an intergalactic overlord that scoops up personalities?
Maybe that's why Unity was used, because maybe there was the misperception that is the leader of the hockey planet.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, 4 out of 10 for a hockey game, 10 out of 10 for just ludicrous speed.
Yeah.
Fast and way too fast.
Gotta go fast.
Yes. Anyways, keep your sticks on the ice.
And keep on gaming.
All right. See ya.
Ciao,
Bye.
ciao.